Speed Fanatismo said, "Hey man. Speed Fanatismo said, "How you doing?"
Speed, what's up? How's it going? Getting the notifications that my batteries are low. I'm doing pretty good. What is good, everybody? It is the Godfather of VR, the ageless one of the man Lincoln Clay, and we are back for some low fuel motorsports on the Assetto Corsa Competizione. And so jumping right into it, you see the title that poses the question, have the Coach Dave setups made me competitive? I'll say that I recently bought Coach Dave setups.
Said, "I wanted to ask you about your car livery." Speed Fanatismo said, "Did you make it?" Speed Fanatismo said, "It's awesome."
No, I didn't do anything to the livery. I'll get out of the car and show you guys. This is one of the standard liveries of the car. This is one of the cool things about being in VR, is I can get out of the car and show you guys what it looks like. And I can stand right here, right next to the car, show you guys what it looks like. No, I didn't create this livery. This is one of the liveries of the game, and that gold colored chrome is makes the car pretty slick. I'll tell you right now, I personally, in terms of the looks, I do not like this car, but I love the way this car handles. And so that brings me back to the Coach Dave situation. This is the third time that I purchased Coach Dave setups, and in each time I was faster with the setups than I was without the setups. And what forced me to have to go this route is when version 1.9 came out and they introduced the three new cars, the 992, the Lambo Evo, and the Ferrari 296. Naturally, I went with the 992 because I'm loyal to Porsche. And everything was fine once I learned the car. And then I went and bought the setups, and I got even faster yet. I was starting to break some personal bests. But they came out with a hot fix for 1.9, and it just totally fucked that car up. And the car was so unstable that I couldn't trust it. I couldn't drive it. And whenever I was able to keep the car on the track, I was losing a lot of time. And it was definitely a blow to my confidence, and it forced me to take a break away from ACC. So when I finally did come back to ACC, I come back to the Porsche, same shit. And then I just started fishing around, trying different cars, and then I tried the Ferrari. I started setting personal bests with the Ferraris. And when I tried the McLaren for the first time, I actually absolutely loved the way it drive. The only problem was it had a massive dead spot at 0 degrees. So long story short, I made the adjustments on my force feedback wheelbase. So the dead spot has been minimized, and I increased the force feedback so the car gives me true response. So, and I actually shattered a personal best. I set a 148.6 on Monza. And so I was thinking to myself, wow, what could I do if I bought a Coach Dave setup? and I did it, and I broke a personal best here. I set a 159.3. Not only that, I'm setting consistent 159s when I have the space. We've got a race. I've got a race here in a few minutes. So in that aspect, I would say yes, the Coach Dave setups do work, but I think it all starts with you picking a car that you can trust. So there's a difference between a car that you like and a car that you trust. Version 1.9, the hotfix, I still love the Porsche, and it kind of pains me when I see one on the track because that was my car, but it was just too unstable. And in the case of this McLaren, I absolutely trust the car. I can be aggressive, I can take chances, I can experiment when the car doesn't play any tricks on me. When the car behaves predictably, yeah, I can be aggressive, I can be faster. But in the case of the Porsche, every time I come up on a corner, I never knew what the car was going to do. I never knew whether the car was going to understeer or whether it was going to snap oversteer. In some cases, it did both. It started out as an understeer, and as soon as I tried to correct it, it turned into snap oversteer. So in the case of this McLaren, it'd be, you know, if I turn the wheel this much, that's how much the car turns. In the case of the Porsche, you turn the wheel this much, and the car rotates this much. And you can't be aggressive. You can't take chances. You can't experiment with a car you do not trust. So that's would be my advice to anybody who's asking if the Coach Dave setups work. I'd say it has to start with a car that you trust. Not a car that you like, a car that you trust. So yeah, again, with this car, I'm not a big fan of the way the car looks, but I absolutely love the way it handles, and I do love the way it sounds. And yesterday was huge. I went to Spa, and my previous personal best on Spa was 2:21. Well, enter the Coach Dave setups. Now I'm turning in consistent 2:19s on Spa.
steps in.
Oh, he's gonna mess my lap up.
Yellow flag is active. Yellow flag is on. Watch out.
I was on pace to beat that by. I was on pace to set a 159 that lap. Oy.
flagging sector 1.
I messed up a good lap with that.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
That little jiggle.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
3 more minutes. Three more minutes.
sector 1. Slow car ahead. Yellow flag, be careful. Yellow flag ahead, watch out in front.
Lost even more time.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
What the hell just happened? Oh shit! Caught the grass. Well, we can go ahead and All right. So we are looking for session. Rookie. Split 3? Is that where I'm at? Okay, let's try split 2. Oh, no, there must be a split 4. Okay, split 4 it is.
Green light.
So, let's go. Oh my God, we got a problem. I come into this session rank number 3. When the pressure's on, it's a hit. Ski mask, it's a gat, load the clip. Don't nobody move over here like the streets, but they silent, can talk you cheap.
Slow car ahead.
Don't do it.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Right now, I qualified second. Is he gonna let me go?
Epic GT. Said. Call me headlights.
Yellow flag is up.
How's it going? Thanks for the follow.
There's a slow car, man.
I might not have enough to finish this lap.
Epic GT. Said. Is this moving back? How's it
Move.
feeling like?
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
I'll come back and answer that in a second. I couldn't quite catch all of it.
Yellow flag is up. Be careful.
Well, I might as well give this up.
Detected.
I've already lost it. All right. Let's change the setup. So let me do my setup here, and I will respond to your question. Gonna change those ducts to 3. Yeah, we'll leave the traction control at 2. Okay, let me answer that question. Yeah, this is the new McLaren, and I would tell you that for all the time that I've been on, not all of it, but most of the time that I've spent on ACC, most of it was driving the Porsche, whether it was a 911, the 911/2, and the new 992. And so over time, I was setting personal bests, you know, using this car, using Coach Dave's setups, yada, yada, yada. At the time the 1.9 came out, I switched over to the 992 and I started setting personal bests. The problem was that as soon as they came out with a hotfix for 1.9, it fucked the Porsche all up. I couldn't trust the car anymore. It was way too unstable. So I started fishing around for different cars to try. And I went with the 296, the Ferrari. It's a good car. I do like it. It's just, I like this, in terms of the handling, I like this one a little bit more. In terms of this car's looks, I'm not a fan of the way this car looks. But it handles great and I trust it. That's the big thing. And I'm no alien So right now I qualify third. I'm no alien, but I'll tell you this much. Before you ask whether those Coach Dave setups work or not, first things first, you have to find a car that you trust. And as I said earlier, there's a difference between liking a car and trusting a car. I trust this car. I like the Porsche, but I trust this car. This car, it is predictable in the way that it handles. I know what it's going to do when I go into every single corner. That wasn't the case with the Porsche. It was very unstable. The car would underslide on one corner. It would understeer on one corner and then oversteer on the next. And then in some cases, it did both. So I just could not trust it. So I went with the Ferrari, and I was actually starting to beat some of my personal bests with the Ferrari. And then when I gave this car a try, I liked the way it handled, but it had a really big dead spot in the middle at 0 degrees. So I had to play with my wheelbase to find a setting that I like. And so, I found a setting. I had to crank the force feedback up because I want the car to handle honestly. Basically, I have the force feedback turned up so high, it's almost as if the car doesn't have any power steering. Because what I don't want to do is turn it this much and then the car rotates that much. If I turn the car this much, that's how much I want the car to turn. So between the Coach Dave setups, the way this car handles in my wheelbase settings, I'm definitely I'm happy with this car.
Epic GT said, Porsches and Beast brother like a knife in the pocket, one slight input the wrong way and you're gone. LOL. F snaps like crazy if you tap a brake mid-entry.
Yep. And then the thing about it is that what I found out about the Porsche was
Epic GT said, but I love the challenge, it keeps you sharp, any other car feels easy to drive afterwards.
Agreed. And eventually I want to come back to the Porsche. But what I found out about the Porsche is, number one, whatever braking you're going to do, you have to do it on the straights. You can't try to brake on the corners. You almost can't even, if you're going to trail brake with that Porsche, you have to do a very light trail brake. If you go heavy on the brakes, the car is going to rotate on you. It's going to step out on you.
30 seconds.
So I qualified third.
20 seconds.
Woo, almost didn't make it. Because if I would have had to start this race from the pits, that would have been awful.
Go in double file.
Epic GT said, yes sir, straight before the corner and smooth inputs on throttle and wheel, and it's a godlike grip afterwards if you make it. Epic
Yep.
GT
Green light. Go, go, go.
said, the rotation crazy too.
Yellow flag is at top. on the right.
Oh, he's gonna let me go. Thank you. I didn't catch all of that, but yeah, I know there's much better setups than the Coach Dave's. But I wanted to start from a base, from somewhere. Come on, dude. Believe me when I tell you, I was trying to go around him. We're already coming up on the back marker. Oh shit.
The car is exiting the pits, watch out.
on, back marker, get out of the way.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Thank you.
Yellow flag accepted. Weather plane, this has been your service.
Uh-oh. Damn it.
Weather plane, crossing fastest now. There he goes. Damn it, he saved it. But do I got enough to get past him? Gaining on the car ahead is 53.
Oh, you motherfucker. Go, go, go.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
That's not my.
Car on the
Oh!
left. Clear on the left. We're halfway through. Keep pushing. Yellow flag in sector 2. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Yellow flag. Yellow flag. Be careful. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Warning for exceeding track limits.
He tried to defend me and he forced it.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
I had to let him go. His car is destroyed. I don't know. He might feel like he wants to pay me back.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Well, he's out of it.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
All right, let's see if we can walk this dude down. Ah, shit.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out. Car
Thank
on the
you.
left. Clear on the left. Yellow flag in sector 2.
So all this time I was chasing a back marker. That Lambo in front of me is who I'm after. He's got a back marker in front of him. on, back marker, move. Come on. Thank you.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Yellow flag in sector 2.
on, dude. That Lambo was closing in on us. So either pick up the pace or let me through. We took fourth. All things considered, we qualified third. We took fourth. The third place car. Oh shit! See if save the replay. There we go. Whew. In fact, we can even go back and watch the replay because
slow to pro sim racing. Said. Good finish.
Thank you so much. That was another scary race. Everything was comfortable when I was in third place, and the guy that was in second that was in front of me, he was starting to get a little bit unstable. And so when I saw an opening, I tried to go underneath him, and he closed me off. He squeezed me out. And he squeezed me out right at turn one. And I tried to leave him space, but he kept closing the gap, and then we touched. He spun out. I waited for him to give him his position back. And as soon as I gave him his position back, a wave of cars just came in and cleaned him up. And luckily, I was able to drive through all that. So I wouldn't be surprised if the guy leaves me a message all pissed off and shit saying he's going to report me. But, you know, it is what it is. Let's see if we can quit this without the game crashing. All right, we're going to go back and have a look at that wipeout, and you guys tell me what you think. Oh my God, what a scary race. All right. So right here, I believe I'm in fourth. So it's the guy in the green McLaren. I kind of feel like he was kind of all over the place. Now right here, that's why I had to do that. I had to go in the middle to defend my position because this McLaren right here was threatening me, so I had to defend my position. Then that right there, that Ferrari, he scared the shit out of me. But I will say, thank you for not clipping me. So we can speed up, because I did chase this guy for about a lap. I think this might... I don't know if this is it right here. No, I don't think so. Damn, I chased this dude for a while. All right, here we go. He went off the track right here. That's where I saw my opportunity. And you guys will see, I tried to squeeze underneath him, and he tried to close me off. Right here, he's trying to defend. I go over here, he started defending some more. He squeezed me. And I waited for him to give him his spot back. And as soon as he got back on the track, wham! And then that Ferrari right there, he nearly got me right there. So I had to avoid him. I had to cut across all this damn grass. Caught a couple of track warnings. Saw that car right there, it spooked me. And there he goes, he jumped back in it the same way I did. Well, anyway, I had to save that replay because if he decides he wants to report me, then I gotta save that race and upload a clip to contest it. You look at the damage his car took, and he is all over the place. I mean, his car is just unstable. I wanted to keep enough pressure on him to make him uncomfortable, but right there, that's what I didn't want to do, is get caught up. Ooh. And then this Audi right here in front of me, I thought he was the fourth place car. He was actually a back marker. When I caught up to him, he eventually let me through. Yeah, he eventually let me through. Right there, I thought he was defending his position, but he was letting me through. And that kind of caught me off guard. So as you saw right there, I was a little bit unstable going through that corner because I was shocked that he let me through. I don't know if he was a back marker or not. Yeah, he let me through. Yeah, he was a back marker because that Lambo right there was my target. I think I eventually got past him. I don't know if he went off the tracks or... Yeah, I can see he's losing it right there. Oh yeah, right here I took a chance. Look at that. I took a gamble. And this guy right here, he was slow, but he was fast enough that I couldn't get past him. There was a couple of times I nearly hit him. Believe me, I wanted to take him, but it was too dangerous. Here I am right on his ass. Oh, look at that move. You can tell by that corner right there, I was pushing that car to the edge. Yeah, you can see I'm spinning the tires too. I laid down a couple of patches. I was on his ass. You can see him closing in on him too. Well, I love VR, I tell you. I lost it right there. And that's the race. All right, let's go to low fuel motorsports. Okay, so Eric GT, yeah, I think I bought some of those Ghost setups before, but in the case of the McLaren, I bought the Coach Dave setups, and I will advance. I will go on to more advanced setups, but the Coach Dave setup was, to me, it was a good starting point. It definitely helped with this track. I mean, at one point I was turning in consistent 159s. I lost my mojo a little bit. I got to find out where I went wrong so I can get back into those consistent 159s, because now I'm turning in consistent 2 minutes with an occasional 159. But yeah, I'll look into getting some more setups. Absolutely. Let's go to Low Fuel Motorsports and see where I finished. Okay, I got 44 excuse me, I got 44 ELO and that fourth place stands. So I finished fourth. Somewhat of a chaotic race, but I think all things considered, I think I did pretty good. I think I had just as much chance as anybody to win that race based on the fastest laps that were set. Actually, the guy who won the race, let me see what his fastest lap was. Hold on. Okay, so the fastest lap was 159.5, and I had a 159.9 based on my all-time fastest lap of 159.3. And when I'm having a good lap, I can get into the high 159s, even the mid 159s. Yeah, I had just as much chance as anybody to win that race. So, in a blink of an eye, it looked like that race was about to go from sugar to shit. We salvaged it, got the fourth place finish, got ELO, 44 ELO. I think that puts me at about 990 ELO, and we are knocking on the door of going back to Iron Plus. At one point I nearly hit bronze, but I had a terrible 2 weeks, and it knocked me all the way back down to iron, and I've been trying to build that back up ever since, and I'm just now, then we had that moment where I took some time off from ACC because I couldn't figure out the 992 after the hot fix. So we finally, after a couple of months, we are finally knocking on the door of Iron Plus again. What I have planned for this weekend, I am planning to do a ACC stream on the PS5 because I want to see how close I can come to my PC lap times on PS5. And then on my other channel, Growing Up a Mayweather, I plan to share another story of my years of growing up with my first cousin Floyd Mayweather. So check that out. I got another story for you guys that I think you'll find interesting. I am looking to do that tomorrow morning, maybe around 9 a.m. Eastern time. So check your local listings, as they would say, and hope to see you then. I need to charge these batteries for my controllers. I know I'm going to race some more tonight. I just don't know if I'm going to stream it. So yeah, that is the plan for this weekend. Another story with Floyd Mayweather tomorrow on the Growing Up a Mayweather channel. Remember, that's Growing Up a Mayweather. Look for that channel. You type it in. For the profile picture, you'll see a picture of me and Floyd together. This looks like it was taken. I know when it was taken. It was taken in 1998, I believe. And then my banner is another picture of me and Floyd, where Floyd's wearing sunglasses. We were at a nightclub. Check that channel out. I've only done one stream so far. I told a story of how Floyd took his bodyguard's money at a nightclub, and I'll tell another story tomorrow morning. So definitely tune in, and then keep it locked in here for another ACC stream. Like I said, I'll be coming back on the PS5 and see. I know I won't match these PC times because I'm racing flat screen and it's totally different. But we're gonna give it our best shot. So with that, I'm gonna go ahead and boogie on out of here. I want to thank everybody for watching. Really appreciate it. We will see you on the next one. Until then, you all know the line: Wakanda forever, long live the king, and deuces. Have a good one, everybody. We will see you soon.